it's pretty rare for Chens nowadays. You just dual lane, you send Chen to the up lane. Maybe they want to counteract this Doom possibly early.
Yeah.
We're going to see, but that's still scary. Look at that. Sand King Spearbreaker. That was a lot of armor and damage.
That is obviously a bit of potential stun at least, depending on always want to fly in the procs and whatnot. But Sand King, he's dead. That's going to be first blood going the way of Miracle. Start things out there early. They got the double range creep. They're going to go do some damage on a mind control. Penitence is up. You see a TP already coming out from Night Stalker, realizing that a potential, at least attempt at a kill is happening. So Silent will send the bear to the left and he'll run back, summon a new one actually, and it's going to go back in and harass some more. So now Night Stalker's at the bottom lane. Maybe not necessarily he wanted to be here, but of course, oh, that courier, yeah. Always want to fly, wanted to pick it off, but now he's in trouble actually. The cat's going out. Okay, they did get the courier in the end, but a Spearbreaker will lose his life. But, I mean, sacrificing your life to make sure a courier goes down, I think that's pretty good.
And bottom as well, they get the kill onto mind control.
That's
Middle lane's looking a little bit rough. I mean, Shadow Fiend's winning this, but he's running out of regen. He brings it, and actually Spearbreaker's going to come in here now. And hello.
Tumba did not expect that, of course. Raise happening, already won. There's a second raise.
Level 1 bash.
Yeah, cannot get close enough. Matumba will survive. So a very close call back to the bottom lane. They lose Night Stalker, and oh, no fear. He's clearly being effective at the bottom lane.
Ooh, and a charge coming middle with, as well as this troll creep. He has to know something's up right now, because they will have the lockdown, but they're going pretty deep, and the troll won't be here in time, I don't think.
Also a double damage rune nearby. Matumba Man, though, he's still in a bit of trouble. Iceberg, how deep are they going? The raise connects, and they guarantee the kill in the end. Well played right there. Kuroki did pick up that double damage rune, but of course got there too late. Night Stalker's running over now. In fact, they're going to go on the Witch Doctor, and the initial hit, the final auto attack from Spearbreaker secures that kill, and Iceberg dealing with GH. Only level 2 Night Stalker, despite it being nighttime. That's 17% back to back. Gets him in a row. Double kill for Iceberg. He obviously does go down to the end to Matumba Man, and Matumba's looking for a double kill himself, but Spearbreaker, he'll just charge away and survive. So, I mean, they kill
They haven't made one bad rotation yet either.
Yeah, last game they definitely flowed very well. They understood the pace of the game. Capitalized on it. Top lane, they're trying to do more of that. That flat cannon, though, the return to the rocket barrage as he holds his ground. Great send back onto Nangrata, keeps him alive, and now Chen. Can he also run out of here? He's trying to get back to the tower, into the rocket barrage, doing some damage. Cast connects. Oh, and he's dodging in the trees, so he'll be fine for now. No, the void finally hits, though, and he does go down, but now GH taking several tower attacks. Nangrata cannot finish the job, however, and GH will walk it off. So a successful dive.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Kuroki too. He stunned Chen's only 2 creeps in the backline and cleared him out. That's the biggest thing. So Chen goes down, both his creep middle laner works out, and he doesn't even die. I thought he was just going to cancel it, but he, I think Lena might have too. Like, he's going to cancel. Why would he TP into me? Whoa, hello.
Good point. Miracle. Centaur Stomp with the neutral creeps assisting even. That Tornado trying to catch up to him. Spearbreaker is charging in. Finally gets in on Grata. Taking that Maledict damage. I always want to fly. No, he turns around the last second. Realizing maybe a little too deep. Going for GH. He gets stunned though by the homing missile before he can even get off an auto attack. Good flying over the ledge from GH. And they take out Spearbreaker. Now Grata probably going to die as well. The Maledict, one last tick in the auto attack from Kuroki, finishes the job. There's a great turn coming out from Liquid at the top lane, and it could be more, but Matumba Man rotating over. He has a Laguna Blade. He is going to use it, and he secures that kill. A 3 kills for nothing here to take it. That nice sentry by Kuroki, so they end up killing the Sand King as well. And that's what they have to do. This is the first nighttime. GH didn't even have boots that fight. He now will, which will be good, and he needs to get one more rotation before this night ends. Understandably, Spearbreaker resurrects. He's charging again. That fear on a mind control, not getting a bash proc though, and an Infernal Blade turn, and that's probably a dead. That's definitely a dead Spearbreaker. Doom activating his Doom on his Night Stalker is the same, to be fair. But
daytime.
It is back to daytime, yeah.
They're going to dive into the tower. They know nighttime just ended. Unless they want to commit a core up here to save them, they're not going to.
Nice job using that Sade Arrow as well with the nuke. However, the cat's bouncing around. Maledict is up on no fear. He's definitely dead in return. It's just a matter of will they kill. How many will they kill? They do kill the Witch Doctor. That stomp, though, from Mind Control. Going to be happening. Always want to fly charging towards the creep. Going for the kill on GH. They make it happen. Double kill coming out for Spearbreaker, but Miracle with that call down on top of the Sandstorm. And they stun out Nangrata from the Sandstorm, trying to go for that kill. Spearbreaker, he's TPing out. Nangrata. Is he acting out the wave? No fear. Still running. Got that level 2 penitence. Has a stick use as well to use, but It's not going to be enough, I don't think, unless Nagrada comes in with a Burrow Strike. The two-man Burrow Strike. Iceberg throwing out some raises. Always want to fly. He's going to put the stun on Doom. No fear will manage to still barely live despite the Rocket Barrage coming out from Miracle. Nagrada with that Epicenter channel. Spear Breaker goes down to the Epicenter. Not doing the most damage. Maybe slowing a little bit. They do kill Witch Doctor as a result, though. And Miracle dodging that raise right there. But the Rocket Barrage not going to be intimidating enough to force it back. GH getting your late. Darkness has been popped. Mind Control. He applies a Doom effect onto Sandking. In the meantime, the Laguna Blade on top of him as well. And he does end up falling. Requiem of Souls, though, going off from Shadow Fiend from a distance. Mind Control slowing down just enough. Once again, that penitence as well with the enhanced damage. No fear. He pops the hand and got it the last second. GH, one auto attack from Death. Always want to fly. Will charge in and finish the job on him. And Lena, sure, I mean, she did.
His counterpart in that lone Druid. And Mind Control as well. Like, doesn't even have drums yet. Just those phase boots. If FlyToMoon keeps this pressure up, they're just gonna get that middle tier 1. They get some wards down in the jungle. They're gonna be fine. But here we go, nighttime again.
Ooh, sacrifice. Avoiding that. That's not the last second, and yeah, cannot turn in time, as you say. It essentially became as a result that Radiance. But Tumba will take out the tier 1 middle though, and almost has the Yules finished himself, which is going to be great. Avoid
the charge, avoid Sand King stun, going to be very good.
Whoa, Requiem going off top lane, no fear. You see
both these teams are playing so fast-paced, and if one of them didn't, they would just get run over.
But Spear Breaker, he's probably, again, Sacrificial Land. He's a level 6 Spear Breaker at 14 minutes in. It's if you're FlyToMoon, it's like, holy crap, is that an illusion or what? But doesn't actually catch up to him. Matama Man, though, in the flank now. However, no fear is going to see that, and here we go now. The tier 1 tower going down. Lone Druid trying to go in his ulti form. Going to be locked down, however. And Matama Man will finish the job with that Laguna Blade. Iceberg throwing out the Requiem. Remembers that mitigates damage as well as slows even, so wasn't the most effective for damage output, but it's going to help try to keep him alive, and as it does. And yet again, Spear Breaker is there to sense to them, so obviously Chan a little weaker than he would like to be. Is going to head into the jungle, but Kuroki will spot him, and they're going to go for the kill on No Fear. Yeah, it's a good job by Liquid. Obviously, they kind of feeling that Chen would be looking in the jungle to find that creep. It's not enough initial damage. However, the Inferno Blade will help finish the job. So they do indeed take him out, and Witch Doctor obviously made sure to get out as well. Sand King does have a blink now, though.
Nice, you just blink, Burrow Strike, initiate it.
And try to
because you have the Spear Break, you already have initiation, which is nice.
True. Well,
not for long.
It's death number 8 is probably coming here for Always Want to Fly.
Yep.
There you go.
He's getting smashed. I mean, this tier 2 tower is already at like 300 HP top, and you just see, oh, there's a lone Druid here. There has to be people behind him, and well,
there sure is. Always Want to Fly this time. He has plenty of reinforcements nearby. And that'll be level 7 for him as they easily take out Shadow Fiend. Interesting. Okay, this is awkward. This is really, he got the big people, but it's in his backpack. Oh no. He gets caught here by the Mautic. Easy kill on Ice, but they know he's dead for sure. They take him out. They also kill the Sand King. Yeah, that time, but they just simply caught Shadow Fiend completely unaware. What's going on?
No Fear. No Fear actually stops on accident right there for like 0.5 seconds. So that 0.5 seconds might be the reason he's going to die. It looks like it will be.
Caskets gets in the range, and there's the Rocket Barrage to finish the job. So Liquid
coming from behind. I think FlyToMoon has to know something's up. No one's defending yet, and they were already top lane.
GH already flying in, has vision, no doubt, just going to run in, pops a Void, and gets stunned immediately, though. As a result, Doom is applying the Sand King, by the way, so he's completely useless on this fight. Iceberg pops a Requiem, but Miracle, he's already activated the BKB. There's a send-back attempt, or the Hand of God, excuse me, coming out as they kill Spear Breaker, but Miracle's going to fall to the final auto attack from Shadow Fiend. So far, looking pretty good for FTM now. Mind Control, he's sitting on top of No Fear. No Fear still somehow alive, though, despite that offensive earn on him. GH will run away, but they're kiting. That Radiance burn definitely doing work, however. Kuroki, he may end up falling to them, even the Entangle proc just in case. Changing.
Maybe not free.
You see the Mask of Madness, but as you're talking about Mind Control, GH, they're in the area. Roshan, Sand King, though, knows they're there. He's going to be distracted if I think Always Want to Fly a similar story. But they guarantee the Aegis for Iceberg. They might lose Sand King a list. Chen has something to say about the Saboteurs. Oh, the sendback coming out. He's going to survive. Chen will die himself. Look at the blade of the backlines as they pick off Lone Druid. So not going as planned for FTM in the long run. Well played by Liquid. They're going to lose Witch Doctor, but very likely could get Iceberg. As they're going to run him down. Big episode of the 1 to 3 minutes down. Iceberg turns around with the race. They get 1 kill on Gyrocopter. He's coming right back up with the Aegis. But Man out of mana currently has to get the hell on out of there. Mind Control. Can he somehow get away? Iceberg, the long range race. Going to miss, unfortunately. And Mind Control. And Liquid had to run.
Yep, they only get one kill out of that perfect play by Sand King, but it saves your Shadow Fiend is the bigger thing. It looks like after that Aegis they might have died, but well, I lied. Mind Control's still here, GH still here.
What is happening? They got two more out of that. Liquid thought they were
Roche Gold, and you didn't give it away to like the Lina. Lina can't play as aggressively split pushing lanes now because she doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And now you've gotten a lot of towers. You've gotten the Shadow Fiend top.
He's dead.
There.
We went away for a split second, and all of a sudden...
Pushing bottom.
Yeah, I mean, top, look at the top lane. Yeah, GH, he's setting up already, and more TP's coming in. Here we go. Doom leading the charge. Shen is going to be stopped, however. He gets a net off on GH. You're going to lose Spirit Breaker again. Not the worst case scenario ever. Shen, a little bit different story. They were called Lina. That as they're getting jumped on themselves and almost get away.
An MKB on the Lina too.
Oh yeah,
this is so scary.
Oh, she missed. She hit the illusion. She did not realize that was an illusion. They just quickly turned on her. What a push on pit with this. No, it doesn't look like it. I think
very quick
play, but Liquid, yeah, has a good idea too.
Going middle.
Going on middle lane. They do get the jump on Lina once again. Lina's going to get picked up off the bat. No, she pops you as a blast. Like a BKB from Miracle, but he's already at half life. He has to get the hell out of there. They do lose Lina. She has a buyback though. She uses the Hand of God coming out. GH will fall in the midst of the buyback control. He got the Doom off, but he dies right after. Shadowfiend doesn't care. He's a right-clicking freaking machine. Witch Doctor keeping the distance there. Non-Grata will manage to live. Nobody dying on the side of FlyToMoon. Multiple buybacks on the side of Liquid. Ocean kill. I mean, Liquid, if they want to defend this, they're coming over, but it's going to be so quick. They're not going to get here in time. There's the urn, just in case GH flying up the ledge. Aegis is picked up by Iceberg, though. The counter initiation from not going to the backlines. But Man's caught once again. Remember, that would be a dieback. He pops a BKB, though. Puts the LSA down. They are going to get the turn kill onto Sand King, it looks like, but they're sticking around long enough for now. Silent to run in with the bear. The Savage Roar hitting a couple. BKB from Miracle, though. He's fine, however. Stun still work against it. The Entangle comes out as well. And they're going to lose Gyro most likely. Oh, no. Lone Druid actually got picked up in the midst of that, though. So Gyro does go down, but so does Lone Druid. Man, he's still running away. He does not want to die again. Go back to that would be a dieback. Witch Doctor ends up falling to the Spirit Breaker. Mind Control, double damage room is going to be able to take out Spirit Breaker and run away. Actually, that Heaven's Halberd.
Get it before the BKB stays on him still.
Shadow Fiend leading the way though. Aegis again on him. GH will just quickly throw out the Void. Not Grata. He's going to find a target. Looks like Witch Doctor. Mind Control. He's just sitting on top of that Shadow Fiend. He hasn't doomed just yet. He doesn't want to yet, obviously, with the Aegis. Call down, throwing down that flat cannon auto attacks. GH made a fall in the auto attacks onto him. Get the kill and the send back actually on Shadow Fiend. So FTM, they're definitely falling back from this. At least that's the idea. Always want to fly. He's like, kill me, please, not my teammates. And he actually still might get out himself even.
Ooh, I believe
he's good.
Well, yep.
He TPs away. They only lose Chen after all of that.
Oh, unfortunately, I think he sent the Shadow Fiend back a tad early. That tier 3 tower has like 100 HP. I think it was the item.
Butterfly was also picked up on Gyrocopter, so that's going to help him out.
Miracle's always farm, lose or win.
That's what he does. The bear, that's a dead bear most likely.
They get the tower now.
I assume he has a resummon though, but as you pointed out, they got the tower. That's
you do have MKBs, everyone on Gyro already.
Yeah, he has farming so fast.
Yeah.
Lone Druid.
I'm sorry, yeah, just has to replace one item. Whoa, hello, GH.
GH is dead.
Nice.
On the upbuilder, got the vision. Kuroki, one more attack. It pops a Glimmer K, but they know where he is. He's dead too. And now Night Stalker does not have a buyback.
Thought Miracle was pushing a tier 2 bottom by himself. I think all of Liquid thought someone was going to rotate down there and they're going to do something about it. But now we'll lose a tier 2 and we're just going to kill 2 of your heroes and go in.
Doom is applied. Remember, he doesn't have an Aegis anymore. They use the Lacuna Blade right off the bat. The flat cannon auto attack from Miracle as well as that call down. But FTM strategies just run the epicenter beam channel on the back lines. However, he could not blink in, or I don't know if it's it looks like it was deactivated right there. The Doom is wearing off, however, and you could tell FTM's thinking about resetting this.
Yep, that was a really smart.
Right plays and the right decisions and continuing to look very good. They gain a little bit of a net worth. Lone Druid, he's working on MTV himself. This is interesting though. Yeah, Matama, they're gonna find Lone Druid. 85 seconds. No
Liquid. But they're gonna go for a smoke gank at least.
Yeah, Roshan's out, but they want to see about getting a pick off on Liquid first. Gyrocopter will be a perfect target to pick off. They get him 95 seconds, no buyback, and FTM finds the exact opening they need him. Matama Man going for the turn kill, Sand King. He pops a BKB, both those right clicks. Matama Man gets shredded a new one. He's dead for 2 minutes. He will buy back immediately, as will Night Stalker.
Know that yet? I'm sure they see that he just bought his Satanic as well, so there's a good chance he doesn't have buyback, and he doesn't, obviously, as we can see.
So this is the interesting decision, though, FTM. Obviously, they could have gone back for Roshan, but no, they want the melee racks at least at the top lane. Do they keep going is the question. They are going to rotate mid back right there just for the melee racks. It would be this fight.
And you know, Iceberg, his BKB's up in 20. The only thing you're scared about is losing him, and he's almost going to have it up again for the next fight.
Melodic's up on the bear. FTM going to be somewhat cautious. but now going up. And by now, Liquid, again, they understand they're in the spot that those buildings are just melting away. And FTM has to be confident now he doesn't have a bomb.
Oh, close they are. And look at you. You don't have your heroes here. You do not have Spirit Breaker here yet.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He's going down on Grata. Just throws with the Sandstorm. Deactivate Portal Keys if anything, or Blink Daggers if anything. And they do get the Aegis. Iceberg picks it up. The Refresher, I'm not sure who has it just yet, but anyways, here we go. Stun off the bat with the cast, bouncing back and forth. BKBs are going to be activated, but they're locking out Lodred in the midst of it with the new Miracle. He's dying with the right click. This is Satanic Pop, though, keeping him alive for the time being. Iceberg may end up falling with the Aegis proc, but no, he gets the kill first on Gyrocopter. Once again is staying dead, but teammates all around him are dead as well. Can't make a play from the Spirit Breaker, buys back immediately, but no, they're going to lose the Shadow Fiend, and now he's dead for 100 seconds. There's backup for this Doom. Right next to them. Back to, you see the Lena and the Witch Doctor as well.
Oh, it bounced uphill.
Bounced uphill. Now they're really, okay, they're kind of initiating, going on a Doom. Shadow Fiend still stunned up, finally breaks though, and pops a BKB Miracle in the mid, still flacking and auto attacks. Getting out the Satanic. Iceberg sitting low. Iceberg gonna die. No, he pops season last second, but he's still dead. The hand of God saves him for now. The Hurricane Pike away. He's still trapped in there though. He's dead for 115 seconds. And now it's Liquid's turn to find the room. But now Grata, he'll find the pick on Alita, and she's staying dead for 128 seconds. Lone Druid though, he too is gonna fall. No buyback for him. Was in that fight.
Yep. Especially when it gave away, right? It bounced uphill on him. They knew somebody was there, and he tried to go in, and you're not going to beat. And he just buys it a respawn with souls, obviously. So the Shadow Fiend, they might just get Megas here, or they might try to end the game. I might like to go for the throne. Let's see.
They are. They're going right. You're right. They're going right for tier 4. Sand King and Chen. What can they really do? The creeps are pushing bottom and top lanes in favor of FTM, but Sand King, he's just going to stun in, try to distract. They get the Ura again. They don't want to be distracted too much, though. No fear. Has that Ancient creep with him as well as he runs back into the fountain, but the Ancient's over. That's going to do it. GG's even called here by Iceberg. Liquid's going to officially take game number 2, and as a result, to a third game. FlyToMoon, they had every chance possible, it felt like, but Liquid